Welcome to the Mike and Maxcast, Mike to the MaxBlast, the Mike and Max. Was that enough echo?
It was all right.
Ain't I got you on the back foot, and you know I got you really good, 'cause there's something deep inside of me I got to be. And if you find it hard to follow me, if I lose you in my jet stream, then you only gotta raise your eyes and see me fly. Don't tell me that I won't, I can't. Don't tell me that I'm not.
Okay, guys, so we haven't done this show in a while.
Nope.
No, this is probably my favorite show that I've been on since I started doing webisode kind of crap.
I agree. For me as well.
Yeah, and yeah, I know you're like, well, unexplained YouTube. Yes. I happen to like this more than unexplained YouTube. So basically, what if you're like, well, where have I heard this before? You haven't if you're on here probably. But we did this show. We did about 10 episodes on a channel called The Gamer Infinity, which you should go and check out because we still do stuff on there like LPs and video game stuff. So yeah, what are you doing on there, ZOOTY?
It's fun. I'm I'm finishing up Fear 2, and there will be a secret Let's Play in the future.
Nice, and
Be
I'm
on
doing
the lookout. Yeah.
Nice, and I'm doing the original Far Cry, the Crytek one for PC that came out in 2004. And Fetty's on there. We do show with him. You can find the original episodes of these shows on there. And
Yes.
Millennium Jester's on there. He's doing, I think he did some Wolfenstein. No, he did some, what did he do?
He did Castlevania.
That's it.
He was doing.
And he also did some sort of Pokemon thing.
Yes.
Yes.
Always the fun times.
Always can have more of Millennium Jester. He's pretty sweet.
Exactly.
So yeah, usually Fetty's with us, but he can't join us tonight. But he'll be with us probably next time we do this. So yeah,
Yes.
everything will be back to normal. So I guess basically, this is what happens in these shows: is that we bullshit for a few minutes, and then we get into some structure. We do some news, some weird news, and then we reflect upon that news, and then Fetty will tell us something.
Yeah. Fetty he'll be like the person that tells a joke, and it's a freeze frame, and then people laugh, and then it's credits.
Exactly.
That's Fetty's role in all this.
Yeah, and then we rip on him for being Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the structure we're looking at.
We're probably going to do that anyway later on, even though he's not here.
Yeah.
It's even better when he can't defend himself.
Yeah, it's the best.
All right. So how have you been since we've last done a Mike and Maxcast?
I've been just waiting, crouched by the phone, waiting for it to ring. It's a red phone.
Yeah?
And it finally rang today. And I picked it up, and here we are.
Here we are. I've been toying around with this idea for a while to put the show back up because
Yeah.
I really like doing it.
It's pretty great.
It is pretty sweet because it has structure, you know.
Yeah, and it's the best thing to listen to. I'd advise if you just have to do something.
Yeah, like smoke some hooch.
Smoke some hooch. Just listen to this.
Yeah. Fap to Fetty.
Yeah. Just listen to this.
Yeah.
Cave paintings.
Exactly.
Just listen to this. Armed robbery. Just listen to this.
Yep. What else? What else is there?
Punching a defenseless skeleton.
Taxes. Yep. Okay.
Laxatives. Just listen to this.
Metamucil.
Metamucil.
right.
Pepto-Bismol, listen to this. All right.
Okay. So what happened? I heard something about a jacket.
I pride myself on deals, and I think I mentioned this in about every time I had the chance to talk with anyone, but I bought a jacket for 90 cents, and it was a nice leather jacket, and I pride myself upon that.
Yeah.
Because I buy candy bars worth more than that, and that depresses me so greatly. But today, there was a jacket that was like $180 some, and I did the 5-finger discount. No, I got it down to $25 through magic wizardry, and that it's like almost into winter and shit like that, and I'm proud.
Dude, nice.
I'm proud to be American.
Nice jacket.
It's a very nice jacket. Has pockets.
Fuck yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Forward to having pockets. I heard about this thing called pockets.
Yeah, they can hold stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how much stuff, but
Yeah, well, that's pretty sweet.
yeah, I'm really excited.
Was it Arrow designed by Chrysler?
I can only assume yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna assume that.
Yeah. Is it a leather jacket?
It's imitation leather.
Well, that'll work.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
No one's gonna look at the tag.
It's like only real scrutinists will find out, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I could understand that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice.
Did you make any huge discounts today
I did not.
on purchases?
No. I did buy. I went to the gas station
Yes.
because I had to put gas in my car, and I did like the ATM thing at the pump,
Yeah.
and so I put my card in, and it just kept reading back like one moment.
Oh, what a piece
One
of
moment.
shit.
It never changed over. So I'm paranoid about that. And that's like, what if I leave and then somebody comes up and it clicks on for my card and they just put in the area code or whatever?
Yeah.
So I had to go in and have the guy shut it down and everything. And
Or if you like just charged your own account 9 times by putting in.
oh my god, I'm so scared. I haven't even.
So you buy
checked.
like $50 of gas like 9 times or something like that.
That would no. I don't have the money for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Now I'm scared.
Do you ever press yes on the car wash?
No.
Thing? Like
No,
whenever, like I've never done that.
I never do either. It's like you're fucking driving a car.
I know, it's adding another damn step to it.
Yeah.
It's
It's like by the time you get from the car wash to home, especially in like winter or middle of summer.
There's so much salt like on the side of your car anyway, and it's just
Yeah.
like cakes up.
What the fuck does it matter? I was actually, while I was at the gas station, this woman pulls up and she's in like this big giant like Cadillac Escalade looking thing, and it has big shiny rims, and she's like this petite white woman gets out, and I wasn't expecting that to be honest. And she gets out and she takes the squeegee.
Yeah.
And she dunks it in the water and she starts wiping off the rims
What the fuck?
and all the chrome and shit. And she didn't even put gas in. She left the car running while she was doing this. And then she put that in the holder and drove away.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
What an asshole.
I know.
Most people don't call women asshole, but
Well,
what an asshole.
It's like, dude, come on, man.
Jesus.
Whatever. So.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Now I gotta know that person's out there fucking doing that.
Doing that kind of shit.
Oh, now that you've thoroughly depressed me.
I know.
Maybe we should move on.
We should move on. So this next segment here is usually, well, it is something where we do news, and it has a name. It's called It Matters and
Other news.
Other News. Nice. So what happens here is we read news, basically, that we think, because it matters, we have to read news that is pertinent to the world, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I mean, you have to read this to know what's going on. Like, you'll be the fool
Yeah.
the next day if someone asks you, like, have you heard about this? And you say no, and you'll just be an outcast.
Yeah. Like, this is the kind of stuff that changes the times, okay?
Yeah.
The outcourse of what your next few years is going to be on this earth.
It's vital that you know this.
And then ZOOTY will usually go and read a piece of story that's a little bit strange, a little bit unorthodox to what we may perceive as everyday life.
Yeah, like if the homeless man outside your like apartment complex that lives in a box, he knows this.
Exactly.
So I'm just gonna tell you about it so you can actually know it before he does for once.
Yes. So this is my news. This is from a website called WebPro News, and this is what they're giving us here. Apparently, Justin Bieber is overtaking Lady Gaga in Twitter followers.
Oh my God.
What do we do about this?
I don't know. Read on. I have no idea where to take from this.
All right. So Lady Gaga and Justin Bieber have always been Twitter royalty, the king and queen of the service, if you will. They've held 1 and 2 spots in the follower count for a couple of years, but always in that order. Wow. Whoa.
Oh man.
Lady Gaga has always had a slight edge over Bieber. Okay. Where's like Mark Forner of Grand Funk?
Yeah. The cast of Weezer. How are they up on the list?
that may be about to change. Back in May of 2011, Lady Gaga became the first person ever to hit 10 million followers on Twitter. Coming in second at the time was Justin Bieber. Hey, ZOOTY.
What?
Are you a believer?
I am a Gaga-ver.
Flash forward to January 2012 when Lady Gaga hit 18 million followers. Once again, Justin Bieber retained the second place spot. What do you think he's feeling? He's got to feel left out, man.
He feels like, I'm pretty sure like no one will even hang out with him anymore.
Yeah, it's like
I feel kind of sad for him. Like he's probably alone all the time.
It's like you're not number one. What's the point, man?
Yeah.
You're losing to a chick.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
Is this the 1800s?
Come on, Beebs.
I don't even know what that means.
In March, Gaga hit 20 million followers, with Bieber still trailing. In June, Gaga hit 25 million. I didn't even know that people had like internet.
Yeah.
Okay. And yes, Bieber was still behind her. I'm hoping that you're sensing a pattern. We get it. But now it looks like Bieber is gaining on Gaga. Oh, shit. And fast.
Oh, no.
Some Bieber fans are already reporting that they misspelled his name, dude.
Oh, he spelled it B-I-B-E-R. Bieber.
They already reporting that Bieber has... Who's Bieber?
Who's this X Factor?
Oh, shit.
Bieber's making it to the top.
Apparently he's surpassed her. Is she losing her spark?
Probably.
Dude, her career... This
is
it.
done.
This beginning of the end here. Oh, fuck no. And have screenshots to prove it. Print screen cap that shit.
Yeah.
Twitter counter lists Bieber with a 1,000 follower lead on Gaga, but still ranks him at number 2. Oh, shit. Twitter follower counts, especially when we're talking tens of millions of followers, can fluctuate widely by the second. But as of right now, we're still seeing Bieber as about 3,000 behind Gaga. Both have just over 33.3 million followers. It does look like it's going to happen soon, however. Gaga used to hold a couple of million follower lead on Bieber.
Bieber.
All right. If he becomes the leader, maybe he'll pick a photo of his ass in celebration. I actually just read that. That would most definitely fire up the believers.
Oh, man.
Do you care about this?
Of the utmost degree. I pushed out precious childhood memories to learn this.
At least there's one thing about this news story that's better than all the others we've covered in the past.
What?
Is that this wasn't front page news. I had to actually search for it.
Thank whatever Lord is looking over me right now.
I know.
Thanks, Xenu.
So at least we had that.
Yeah.
So now we're on to what's your segment here?
Other news.
Yes.
News. I have to do my own. I'll let me say the title here first.
All right. Man
charged in corpse stealing resurrection plot gone awry.
Oh my God. And here we have it. First other news
yes.
of the second leg of the Mike and Maxcast.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Detroit. No other place but Detroit would have this.
Absolutely.
A man accused of stealing his father's body from a Detroit cemetery with the hope of bringing him back to life was charged Friday and ordered held on $75,000 bond. How did they base that price?
I don't know.
Was that in the books?
It's just like the fee.
Yeah. If a man he steals his father from the grave and says, "No, I was trying to bring him back to life," that's 75.
That's 75, yeah.
If he says he's not bringing him back to life, that's 70. That's 76. The intention of hoping to bring him back to life takes off that one.
Just take off the top.
No, just be nice to him. Come on. Okay. Vincent Bright. That's kind of ironic. 48, whom police say was keeping his father's body in the basement freezer of his home. Whoa. Was charged with disinterment of a body. He was arraigned by video from the Wayne County Jail. Okay, great. Okay. It's an unusual case. It's not something you see every day, Gerald Carafa, Bright's court-appointed lawyer, told the Detroit Free Press. Carafa, what a great lawyer name.
Carafa.
Carafa.
Big K.
Big GK said he had not spoken with his client. Whoa. Right. Makes sense. The crime is punishable by up to 10 years in prison. Clarence Bright's body disappeared from a cemetery on Monday morning, just hours before it was to be buried. Police arrested Bright and another man the next day after finding them with an empty casket in the back of their van.
Oh, my God.
How stupid. You're going to be the first, people. They're like, "Do you know what happened to your dad?"
What'd you have in here, boys? Just had my lunch, my sack lunch.
Sack lunch mostly.
I like the bologna a whole lot, and I had a brisk.
The police are like putting their hands on their chins. Should we believe them? Officers, acting on a tip from other family members, found the corpse in Vincent Bright's home on the city's east side. So other family members are like, he was kind of going batshit, like talking about bodies. We think he has. That's weird.
Yeah, that's not right.
Oh my God. Okay. Police Lieutenant Harold Rochan told the Police Lieutenant Rooch told the Detroit News that the son was religious and took the body hoping for it to be miraculously resurrected. Clarence Bright was 93 years old when he died. Authorities say no charges have been brought against the other man because there was insufficient evidence. All right.
Whew.
Makes sense. Insufficient evidence. Even though they had the casket in his van. All right.
Yeah. Well, eventually, I don't know how long he had been buried for or whatever.
Yeah.
But if he hadn't been, all the way decomposed, he would have started to stink up the place, one would think.
Yeah, well, he was in the freezer.
that you got that. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
It's probably like, wait, empty in the basket. He's around, and he's put in his freezer.
Oh my God.
Wait, does he have like his own like walk-in freezer?
like how big is this freezer? Like, did he hack him up? What?
I can't even find freezer anymore. I'm gonna search that.
All right. So while we're doing that, we're gonna move on to Wake Up Call.
Wake Up Call.
So Wake Up Call is where we talk about the stories we just read. All right. So this is Wake Up Call. Oh, Lee's jizzing his panties right now over Mike and Maxcast being back.
Yeah. He's having a good time.
Yeah, he is.
Lee works the soundboards. You don't hear him a lot.
Yeah. So, okay, I guess we'll do it in order here. So,
all right.
Okay, so we have Biebs and Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
And they're on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If they were like, what if they're tied? What happens if they tie it up?
Like forever.
Yeah.
Like there's no fluctuation whatsoever.
Yeah. What if they hit the cap?
I'm hoping Twitter just evolves.
It transforms into something more.
Like Twitmillion. And like you can now have like 160 characters or something.
So they only allow 30 more characters?
Yeah.
And that's what does it?
That's what I'm hoping.
What do you think they would do with those 30 more characters?
More advertising.
More advertising?
That's about it.
God. I was looking at Twitter the other night.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was going through somebody that I know who has one. And
with the lights off.
With the lights off and my no pants. But it's confusing.
Yeah, it is like all these hashtags and ats and
yeah,
read.
It's like what the fuck does any of that mean?
It's like this is like code. Am I doing programming right now?
And then it's like you go to Facebook and you see all the dumbass posts and you just take the lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
Which is booze.
Yeah, that's what I got.
So, as far as guys out there who are listening, I don't care if you're fans or hate them or not. Who do you want to win the race to the twit spot? Who's number 3?
You know what I think's number 3?
Who?
I think up and comer.
Uh-oh.
This might be kind of weird.
Yeah.
Aykroyd.
You think Bill Murray?
Bill Murray and Aykroyd. They have a joint account.
They have a joint account.
Yeah.
They just share stuff.
Their moms would only let them have one.
That'd be the best Twitter account. Possibly.
It would be the best.
I know.
Bill Murray would be constantly quoting Groundhog's Day, as he's wont to do.
And Dan Aykroyd just be talking about aliens the whole time.
Yeah. And like crystal skulls.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
That'd be sweet.
I'm banking on number 3, the underdog.
Yeah, me too. I'm going for them. So, now we move on to you.
Apparently, he had a basement freezer.
Yeah.
Vincent Bright.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that means he doesn't have a basement that is a freezer. So I assume that means he just has a damn freezer in his basement. So he had to take off the shelves.
Right.
Even then, I guess if he's like his dad was 93, he must have shrunk a bit. You could probably fit a 93-year-old man in a freezer.
Probably. At my grandma's house,
Yeah. She's got a big freezer.
Yeah, in the back room before she croaked.
Yeah.
In the
Before
back,
you stuffed her in there to bring her back to life.
in the back room, there was a big giant, like, it was like a Kenmore freezer.
Oh,
And it
no.
was really long. And it was like one of those freezers that people like put in their garages or something.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like I'm betting you could fit a body in one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, Vincent Bright, I have to assume he had some food in that freezer.
Yeah.
So you think that night he was eating like a lot of like beef and like ice cream?
Trying to slam it.
Yeah, he's like, this stuff's gonna go bad, man. You gotta eat this.
I'm thinking if nobody really noticed it at first, I probably covered it up with the food.
Yeah, but I mean, you had to take at least some of it
Yeah, you got to
out.
get rid of some of that, yeah.
I mean, you could probably put some ice cream next to his head.
Put the peas over his knees or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, take off the middle shelf. Maybe you could keep the top shelf on, like cramp them in there so you could keep like some of the small stuff.
Yeah.
Like the frozen pizzas. That doesn't take up a lot of room.
Yeah, that covers some good area. But see, people like the frozen pizzas, so that's going to be something.
Yeah.
You're going to have to put something under that.
Yeah, he'd have to move the frozen pizzas inside, so when there's like his friends would be like, you know what, I want a frozen pizza. And it's like, oh, it's not in the basement.
Oh, you know,
anymore.
we're all out.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I moved the last one to the kitchen freezer, so don't go to the basement. I'm resurrecting my father. He needs to be frozen.
Yeah, he needs to, yeah. By the way, if you're looking to resurrect a body, I don't think freezing it first is going to help the process.
No.
Yeah, that's...
I don't see what the thought was in that.
Yeah, I guess to preserve the body.
You know what? He's probably a procrastinator.
Yeah, you just...
He probably knew he could bring him back to life right there, not worry about decomposition, but it's like, you know what?
But, Wings was coming on.
Yeah, Wings was coming on. There's Frasier after that.
Yeah, and he had to...
And it's a Saturday, so you don't want to work on the weekends.
You
He's
don't
I'll do it
waste
Monday.
Yeah, do it Monday before work.
Yeah, and then he slept in. He's like, I got to go work now. He came back home. He's like, no, I'm tired. I'll do it tomorrow. It's a big deal.
Wings came on in the morning. It was weird.
Yeah, so he had to, he was trying to do it at first where he's, looking at Wings, looking back, and trying to do the resurrection. He kept on messing up.
And basically what it comes down to is now he owes the government $75,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
And they base that.
Tough luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in the books now.
It is.
If this happens again, they'll say, well, we charged this guy $75,000, so.
Yeah.
I mean, this will be fast this time. I bet the court spent, 2 hours. What do we do?
What should it be? What's the price here?
I don't think 5,000 is enough, but 100,000 is too much.
Wait.
You know, it's where do we cut it? And now future cases could be this guy brought his dead dad trying to bring it back to life. How much do? And they go, no, 75,000.
75,000.
That's what they did in Detroit. I believe in democracy.
Oh shit. Well, I guess that was Wake Up Call.
That was Wake Up Call.
Wake Up Call. So right here is where Fetty would give us some facts or something that he would plan up, but he's not here right now. So what do we do for a few minutes?
Now, we both know that Canada has triangle money.
They have triangle money.
In triangle wallets.
And they also trade wishes for currency.
Yes. So I was trying to understand the economy of Canada.
By the way, real fast, people don't know, Fetty is Canadian.
He is of Canadian descent.
Yes.
He is, I'm pretty sure, a son of a duke, of a prince.
Of a minister. I don't know what they have over
in
there.
Canada.
Yeah.
So, when Fetty was trying to explain his economy to me, I kept on tuning out because he kept on talking about the colors of dyes and like lint.
Potions.
And he brought up potions once, and I got really weird about it, and he didn't bring it up again. So I don't know if he was
yeah, is that like a counterfeit or something?
Yeah, if he was doing a soft sell on me or something like that, he didn't want to scare me away. I don't know, but
yeah.
What I gained from it, it's based on the water table. Like they say, when it's in winter, and then in spring when the snow melts, some of the snow. There's always at least 8 feet of snow in Canada.
Right.
But that increases the water table, and as the water table increases underground, so does the gas prices.
Absolutely.
And the gas is for the kerosene lamps. He told me that they don't have cars yet.
Yeah, and they're not allowed to whale anymore for oil. Yeah.
None of that.
None of that.
But he says that he has a pretty good tree house company going. So
Yeah, he makes the tree houses out of bricks.
yeah, he does.
Yeah, but he smelts them in his own oven. So
Yeah, he has his own oven. He has this really weird
Yeah.
process he did it with.
yeah, they're quality, you know.
It is quality.
But you know, it gets cold in there.
He says with each brick he kills a loon. I don't know what that was about.
Like, is that money?
Yeah, like I don't even know if that was like slang for like money. But he seemed proud about it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So we just let him have it.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Poor
the way he
bastard.
does, he tells me. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty well spoken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so. He's been slamming some Left 4 Dead on Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we know he's rich because he has electricity
Yeah.
and an Xbox.
They don't give that to just anybody in Canada.
No.
They do have. They're ordered by government or parliament
Yeah.
to issue out VW microbuses, though.
Yes.
Yeah. Like when you're born, you get that.
Yeah, it was really weird. He told me about how like that was in the delivery room. Like he got that.
Yeah, it's weirder that he remembers that.
Yeah, he told me that everyone who's born a Canadian
Yeah.
has memory since 6 months development. So he
Yeah.
just told me for 3 months he just listened to just rock music
Yeah.
because he was just yelling loud that he wanted to listen to it. So his mom just sat next to the radio.
So apparently they can speak too.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Yeah, that's not my wheelhouse for being a human being, personally.
Yeah, and the VW
Yeah.
cut the umbilical cord thing. So that was weird too. But
Yeah.
he also keeps it on a keychain.
Oh
He
shit.
kept it. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But next week will be Fetty. He'll answer for any of these. He'll tell you about
He'll
it.
tell you that it's all true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He brags about it a lot, actually. But
Yeah, he really does. I mean, it's like it creeps us out, but I guess up there it's like a point of pride.
yeah, like that's like him fanning out his feathers like a peacock.
Yeah. So
To us, it's like
yeah,
you know,
to us it's
seeing
like
a peacock get killed or something. I don't
yeah,
know. But
it's the two sides of the spectrum there. So
yeah.
So do you have anything to say to the people here?
Look out for more. This is
Whoa.
gonna be a great ass show rolling.
Yep.
I'm gonna predict right now as many seasons as Frasier.
11.
11 seasons of Frasier. I mean, Mike and Maxcast.
Mike and Maxcast, Mike and MaxBlast, and Mike and Max. Dude, I'm still very good at that.
Yeah, I know. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thanks. So yeah, guys, if you want to hear more of us, you can go over to the Gamer Infinity channel, which we'll put a link of in the description, and you can go and watch some LPs that we're doing. And y'all know me, and I'm sure a lot of you know ZOOTY since he's been on, a lot.
I
of our-
meander inside of the offices of the
Yeah.
best five.
Yeah,
now and then.
he answers phones every now and then that aren't really meant for him to be answered. you
No,
know? Yeah.
I fucked up a lot. We don't have plumbing this week, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah, I fucked up that
Shit.
call.
What the fuck's Dave been up to up in accounting?
I
I heard his sister got sick.
yeah, that's what he says.
Yeah?
I don't believe him.
I don't believe him either. I think he just wanted a few days off. Like, what kind of... Like, she doesn't even live in state, you know?
No, yeah, and when, the thing is he's gone, and our accounting department has improved, which is weird.
Should we let him go or move
I don't
him?
know. He
'Cause
seems scary.
He's a nice guy, though.
Yeah, but he's still scary. He has bangs
Yeah, it
under
seems
his
like he
eyes.
could get scary real
Yeah.
fast. I don't know what to do about that.
He's locked his drawers too, like the one to the left of his chair.
Yeah?
Yeah, I tried moving his desk. I couldn't move it.
Rick is like real... I think Rick has the keys. Did you ask Rick if he can get in that drawer?
I asked, but then he changed the subject, so I was kind of creeped out.
You think they're up to something together?
I think Rick is afraid to tell me.
Oh shit!
I think
Rick,
Dave is up to something.
Rick is a pretty big guy, and Dave is not. So
Dave's like 4'5",
yeah, and Rick is at least 6'4".
and he's like 300 pounds.
Yeah,
too.
and
it's
it's
not
all-
even nut. He's ripped too.
It's all muscle. He rides bicycles all the time. I don't know why would Rick be scared of Dave.
I didn't want to know.
Shit. Have you gotten hold of like Dave's Post-it notes or anything?
No. See, I touch them. I
Yeah?
touch some of them, and they feel like they hurt my hands. Like he puts some like
Nice.
some what's that stuff on the moon? That's what it feels like. That
Oh,
regolith or whatever that is.
Oh shit! You think he's got some of that? Well, if he has that shit, then
Always see stuff from Amazon coming in. That's like
yeah.
to him, it weighs a lot too. I'm scared. I don't know. I don't want to
Do
fire
you
him.
sign for it at the door? Who
He
signs
does-
for that?
You know what? He just runs in and grabs it and closes the door. And the person says, "You have to sign for this," but then he just
He just
shuts
goes
the
and
door.
I think we should let him. See, I don't want to let him go, though, because he's going to kill a motherfucker.
I'm going to try and transfer him out of the office, but say he's not fired.
Look,
so at least he's out of the office.
Yeah, I say we move the water coolers away from his cubicle, too.
Like a bit by bit.
Yeah. Like we just, because, I don't really like people touching the water. So if we put the water coolers closer to my office.
Yeah,
then
because
we'll
it's
at
been
least
getting
know it's
cloudy.
good. Yeah, it's a little milky.
It's weird. I don't get it.
Yeah, get new cups for that, too.
Yeah, he's like, I think he's reusing the same cups.
Oh my God, we can't have that.
No,
he's been scaring Tammy up in legal.
Yeah, that's not. She's
anytime he's around, her eyes just get wide and she.
Yeah, she was homeschooled too, so she has no barometer for this kind of stuff.
Yeah, we need to take care of that.
Yeah, we need to rectify that next week. We'll update you on that.
Yeah, we'll hopefully Dave will get his act together.
Yeah, he'll be back by Wednesday. So
yeah. All right, guys. So this has been the Mike and Maxcast, Mike to the MaxBlast with Mike and Max.
Infetti next week.
Infetti next week.